Declaration of Rights of Indigenous People, then you must follow the rules of evidence, in which that is Rule 901, Federal Rules 901, 902. 901 states authentication and identifying evidence.
I like that.
What is some of that? Well, it says here that is what, in general, to satisfy requirements of identifying and authenticating and identifying as items of evidence, the proponent may produce evidence sufficient to support a finding that terms, items is what the proponent claims it is. So examples are testimony of witness with knowledge, non-expert opinions about handwriting. Okay?
Putting your documents on the public record.
Right. Also, comparison by expert witnesses, distinctive characteristics and the like, the appearance, the content, substance, internal patterns, or distinctive characteristics of an item taken together with all the circumstances, opinions about a voice, evidence about a telephone conversation, a particular person. It says including self-identification, showing that the person answering was the one called, or a particular business. Evidence about a public record. Hold up, evidence about public records.
That's what we love.
Evidence about public records. Now, when you
I can understand why an attorney don't want you to do your own attorneying.
Of course.
Because then that G's won't be coming towards her.
Right, because the word attorney means to turn over. Turn over evidence, etc. So, of course, if we based it on the rules of evidence and you put forth your nationality on the public record, which is simply putting them on notice that you know that the fraud is taking place and that you no longer will indulge in it, then of course, you know, evidence about ancient documents and data compilation, all right, was in place if authentic. It can be 20 years old or whatever the case is. Evidence about, that is, 902. It says evidence that is self-authentication, authenticating. It says here, domestic public documents that are sealed and signed, a document that bears
and signed,
right, a
that
seal,
bears the law.
Right, a seal purporting to be that of the United States or any state, district, commonwealth, territory of insular possession of the United States. It says a signature purporting to be execution or attestation.
You autograph your documents?
Right.
Domestic public documents that are
not
sealed but are signed and certified.
Right,
a document that bears no seal. Now keep in mind, this is documents that are authentic and identifying.
Right. It says it bears the signature of an officer or employee of entity named in Rule 902(1)(a). Now, who was that? Oh, that's a notary. Or two witnesses, which is based on the common law. Your right thumb is your common law seal. All right? It goes on to say, orders that to be treated or presumptuously authentic without final certification or allowed to be evidenced by an attest summary with or without final certification. Certified copies of public records. A copy of an official record or a copy. So see, remember, notice how they're talking about copies of a document that was what? Recorded or filed in a public office as authorized by law. All right? So, we talking about affidavits being put on the public record.
And recorded.
Once again, based on the maxims of law, it specifically states that an affidavit has to be what? Is your truth. An affidavit is your truth. So you put your truth into a form of a writ, hence a ritual. This is your ritual. All right? So when people say they do magic, but then when they get to court, they pay the damn bill, nigga, huh? You do magic, but you don't go to court and pay them motherfuckers? When the whole thing about writ or your writing is your ritual? Get the fuck out of here. Niggas always saying dumb shit. Right here, commercial papers and related documents. Commercial papers, a signature on it relating to documents or the extent allowed by general commercial law. Presumptions under a federal statute. A signature, document, or anything else that a federal statute declares to be presumably or prima facie genuine or authentic. Now anything that's prima facie means that you can what? Rebut it.
Simple.
Because that's all that is. Prima facie evidence means it appears to be real, but it might not be. Only thing you have to do is rebut it in the form of an affidavit, which is your truth, and it knocks that prima facie evidence out the way all the time.
Right.
All right. Certified